Go to fucking sleep. Turn this phone off. I am so upset with you right now. Why are you on your phone scrolling? Go to bed. Recover.
What's up, everybody?
It's a cow, everybody.
It's a Saturday night get right. Woo. What's up? RePlayAbles. What's good, everybody? How's everybody ready to do this Saturday night, y'all? We're doing a damn thing. They're doing their technical stuff over there. We got our guest RTC joining us again. Rumple Trenchcoat, a Colombo podcast, aka. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you again.
I'm doing great. Thank you again so much for having me on. This is always a pleasure, and I'm really looking forward to getting going tonight. This is great. Very excited.
Yeah,
awesome,
brother.
Man.
You're a busy guy, and so anytime we can get you on the show, man, we'd love to have you on the show, brother.
I appreciate it.
Liz ran out real quick because the list that I got is last week's list. And I was like, sitting there looking, I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, we've seen all those. So it was like, oh, my old segues. And I was like, that is not this week's show. That was last week's show. So right. She will be back, RTC. She didn't run because you're on the show. She loves you, bro.
Well, I
don't
have
take
that
it
effect
personal.
sometimes, yes.
Yeah.
Ahoy, everybody. I see everybody saying hi. Hello, everyone.
Hoya and hello, Testicle Tiger, Brutal Pain, Karen Garvey, Doopa Doopa Doo. Who else we got in here? We got Homie, of course, Space Chief 75. What's up, my brother? Interplanetarium and Sanitarium. What's good? How's everybody doing tonight?
Mrs. Space Chief, bro. I love them, man. They have been drawing pictures, bro. Yeah, obviously they're both talented artists and stuff, and so you can catch their link on my Facebook. I've been sharing it because they do a lot of pet portraits and stuff, and that shit is spot on. So hit them up. Cool. It's not even expensive. And I imagine that takes them a little bit of time to do that, man. So the money that they're asking for their services isn't by far, probably doesn't even cover it, man. So but they do it, man. They do it. And you're right, my lost interest. I am going to blame Shawnee because for some reason,
what's up, Lost?
Shawnee has a half a face going, and I don't even know what the hell he's doing.
What do you mean? I'm fine. Are you
okay,
okay,
not
Chris?
when you lean forward, Shondo. We only see half a stash, bro.
Lean back.
Mm-hmm. Keep it up, Shondo, and I'm going to put you in a Yahoo cannibal group where they're eating dicks and saving balls for the morning.
Well, let's get it. That's a reference to Killing with the Ables you guys just got done doing.
Doopa-doopa-doo. It's Space Chief and Mrs. Space Chief. So, yes, hit them up. Just jump on my Facebook, and I'll reshare the link a little bit later.
Space Chief 75, right?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. So, Space
What's
Chief
up,
75.
Brutal Pain? And what is up, Terry Nee checking in? How you doing tonight?
I'm kind of with Terry Nee, bro. I'm kind of with him. Sean, don't read Terry Nee's. don't read Terry Nee's thing, Sean.
Did I do that?
We're gonna have to drop it on you like a surprise, bro. But in the meantime, you know what, Shondo? Let's kick this show off right. RTC's here. He's our guest.
Let's go.
He's ready.
Everybody got their stuff?
It's time, man. It's time, Shondo. TT's gummies hitting. It's time to get bricked up, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get bricked up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Job ever was at a little place called Legoland, Florida, where they encouraged all the employees to use the word brick in their everyday vernacular. Have a bricktacular day. I'm bricked up because you're here right now. I was working a toll booth, so if you pulled up to Legoland, there'd be a chubby 16-year-old with shorts asking you for $40 to park your car. One day, this lady pulls up and she's got a bunch of frogs on the inside of her car. I'm talking little stuffed frogs, not real ones, but all over the dashboard. I'm talking her seatbelt, little bitty frogs. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. I love frogs. And she goes, fully rely around God. And I'm like, okay, I'd never really heard that acronym before. I'm not really a religious guy. But the first thing I thought of is, well, when I was younger, my dog put a frog in its mouth. That frog peed in its mouth, and we didn't let that dog lick us for a week because it had pee mouth. She said, can I just go to Legoland? I said, go prick yourself.
Boom!
When I was 16 years old, my first job...
They bricked up. That's what I'm saying, BF. They're stealing it. And Shondo loved the part about the dog licking pee and then kissing people. Because I see Shondo all the time letting his dog lick him in the face. So sometimes those tongue kisses after the show's over are a little disturbing, Shondo.
Nah, my dog eats people.
So, welcome back. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks.
What happened?
Matt.
Since
We got Matt. Our boy Matt's here. Bones up, buddy.
Damn.
What's up?
Oh, Matt's here. We know what Matt's here for, but we'll have to wait until we jump over to Rumble only. We have to show Matt what Matt's here for because everybody knows.
He's our he did expert.
He did clips. He did expert. Absolutely. 100%. So, but nobody's dying tonight until we get to Rumble. So hang in there with us, Matt, until then. And then we'll show you your clips. But in the meantime, Shondo, you have discovered some of my favorite rappers in the world. BF knows. RTC knows. You know who my favorite rapper is. It's my boy that climbs out from under the house and goes straight into it. Well, guess what, BF? This is something different. This is something different.
I can't take White Mamba tonight. I can't take White Mamba tonight. It's too hard. It's too hard.
It's not going to be White Mamba. It's not going to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo Mamba.
Pale Mamba, White Mamba. No, BF. It's not even going to involve Pale Mamba.
Thanks, Liz.
Shondo, why don't you play Hide and Seek Part 2? Hide and Seek Part 2.
What's up, Not the Bees? How you doing this evening on a Saturday night?
Back in this thing, you already know what it is. Look like the Tigers out of the bag, and they know we can really rap. Hit them with some bars, fellas. Yo, jumping off of shit. I was born a torch. How to get them bricks. I was coming straight off the porch. Remember hitting licks, so they the ones that talk.
Send Pale Mamba the link.
Catch them when they walk. We're acting this bitch. Big clips, we hunting, it's op season. Fuck it, punching on youngins, bugging, even your pops bleeding. Heat or wet, just bought it, love it, bugging, got the block eating. Goofies like pussy, I spit on them before I beat them. Get your boys, get your crew, grab your toys, bust your tool, make some noise, bring your food, raise your voice, get it too. I've been rocking with gangsters, it takes 4 to clear a room. I came with 30, imagine what the fuck that's gonna do. Hey yo, Chief East, come and eat this beef in the comments and now.
Bam!
Man, out the tires.
He's stuck. He's stuck.
He's stuck. He couldn't make it smooth, could he? Forget T-Pain. We got MCT Mobile.
I need to preach my wee bitch like Jesus and teacher. Don't screaming at me this way. We really got
retired, yeah.
I ain't retired. Don't think I ain't dead. I ain't no retread. I ain't trying to retire. I inspire.
I guess he was this spare rapper.
Four-wheel driving right here. Now he threw the hammer.
Hey, this is the answer to the question. I wonder if my tires are done when you get them done at Costco. This is what they're doing on the parking lot.
Until they hear this hammer go good after that. Thought you was a real fella, how you turn a rat. Hammer just a code name for my strap. Shout out to the NT for the censorship based upon a label from the state and government. No matter how much you try to take.
I don't know what's harder to take, the length of these or the rapping.
Screaming big W shit.
At least they're not shooting potato guns.
That is true.
That's a lot of long. That's a long rap for a lot of nonsense. For
I mean, who would not see these guys in concert?
I mean, come on. These guys would be like, if they come around BF, We are going to it. So come on, man. It'd be
MCT Mobile in the place to be.
It's right up there, West Side, baby. It's
featuring
right
Pale Mamba.
Right. Every time he comes out, he throws a hammer. I mean, he was fucking throwing hammers in the Firestone parking lot. So I love him, dude. I love him. So I'm.
Dude, we can't stop laughing.
I'm trying to
the concert venue's a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
Right, bro.
We're
you thinking your tires are getting put on your car, and these fools are out there doing that.
I mean, it's the best.
Like, how long did it take to put 4 tires on a car? There you go. That's how long.
These are the brakes. Break it up one time, Shondo. Boom. He just came out the fucking tires. They stacked that shit up on NBF. I mean, that is, watching those guys, to me, is the best shit, Shondo. Just like fucking Ghost Hunters, man. Ghost Hunters, Shondo. RePlayAbles Rap Battle Tournament. Boom. Pale Mamba and his crew.
Invite Pale Mamba and his crew, he's saying. Not to be the same.
Wait, time out, Sean. Time out. Stop it.
How much time?
Actually, save this for Rumble.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at that. You're going to have to wait now. Chris teased you. He said, no, you ain't getting that till Rumble.
That is strictly a Rumble. I forgot to put the R there, so...
well, we got that Rumble link pinned at the top of the chat right here on the YouTube side. I'm jumping over now. I see LJ Lowe. I see Tiffany over here. I see Space Nerd. They already got the party started over on Rumble. Karen Garvey.
You know what? It's because the band opened up, BF. Without Warwick in the house, man, there wouldn't be anybody over there pre-gaming.
Dionne Warwick?
Warwick, boo.
Who?
Not that's what friends are for. That's the
Warwick.
Warwick.
Yeah, jumping out the tires and shit. That's the name of the group.
Oh.
Not Dionne. It's Warwick. Dionne Warwick.
I need a Chicho to come for me after that. So
I think that's what he means. That's my best guess, Liz.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So. Oh my God.
Warwick.
BF is calling them the T-Mobile group, and they're everywhere. But you know what, BF? You're absolutely right. They are everywhere.
Yeah.
The same way that Hoya is mobile. Hoya is mobile, Shawnee.
Hoya. What's up, everybody? Hoya on a Saturday night. Come on. Time I played. Yeah. And almost fell off and died.
It's our boy.
Yeah.
Can't believe some of my dreams. Can't believe you lost your dreams. Can't believe you started to scream.
Can I get a lawyer? Can I get a lawyer?
And my advice comes with a price. We're wasting money on your body.
I mean, yes. Oh, there he goes. Don't hit
Can
the brakes,
I get a lawyer? There it is. Can I get a lawyer?
Jason Lawyer. Yeah, they are jealous.
They're like, oh, watch this.
Yeah, they 100% are jealous. RTC, you're grinning ear to ear. You can see it,
I
right?
mean,
The driver.
Yeah, they clearly aimed right at that pothole. I mean, there's no question that was absolutely on purpose. There's nothing in front of them. Yeah,
you know what?
I think
you know
they,
what,
unless the driver got distracted by the disco ball helmet that the guy had on, that's the only other thing.
I think that's a good point, though, because I think you're right. I think he did aim for that pothole so that way he could go get some new tires and ditch him and hire the other group. That's what's going on. Shondo, not everything's a conspiracy theory, okay? But maybe it is. RTC seen things, and he's a smart man. He's a smart man. But Shondo,
I think it was on purpose.
That was our boy sending that clip to us. And actually, when he sent that clip to us, BF, he kind of said, fuck BF, fuck Chris. And he was like, this one's for Shawnee. For Shawnee. I was like, okay, we ain't done nothing to you, but whatever. He's in love with Shawnee.
Holy shit. Slow down. Grab the wall.
Uh-oh.
It's Shawnee's little admirers.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, I hate it.
It's a bunch of little teachers.
That girl does not need that part.
They look so kickable.
Why does she not need that purse?
Who do you think is the leader?
I
think it's the purse.
I'm gonna say
Pale Mamba in the back right there. They got Pale Mamba too.
Oh yeah, they do. Oh my God, if we could connect those two groups, BF. So who can
Destiny's
do that
on the spectrum child, maybe? Destiny's on
Uncle Jack would love them all for a long time, man. He's nuts over all of them. So there you go, Shondo. That's from your little group. They said this one's for Shawnee. So I don't know what to tell you, Shawnee. I don't know what to tell you. It's for
Maybe
you.
Space nerd.
Maybe a guest singer could leap out of her purse, just like the other guy.
Come jumping out. The cake jumps out of them. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Shondo. 4 quarters of WAP right there. So there you go, Shondo.
4 quarters of WAP.
Oh my gosh, Gary D.
Low WAP.
Wop, that's some wet ass pussy.
Space Nerds over here on Rumble asking who's our guest. Our guest is our friend Rumble Trenchcoat RTC.
Boom. There you go. Space Nerd is RTC and the Hizzy. That was tight-tastic. So there you go. Shondo, they would fit in my pockets. They'd probably clean out your pockets, Brutal Pain. So you used to have a little purse like
I used to have a little tiny purse like that I carried.
Shaped like a midget?
No, the purse.
I love you.
Oh.
You complete me. Would you like a hot
Yes,
pocket?
yes.
No.
Yeah.
Earl
Hey.
Campbell thought she did look like a running back. They ain't no doubt about that.
That's my favorite song from the 70s. She got Earl Campbell thighs.
Earl Campbell.
I don't know, but she got Earl Campbell thighs.
Earl Campbell was a running back for the Houston Oilers back in the day. He was a beast. He was a big dog. That's right.
Oh, okay. That clears that up.
You could try to tackle
And we
that.
got Matt checking in. Our boy Matt's checking in already on Rumble. He threw us up $1 on the Rumble rant and says, Shondo, smoking edible. Shawnee World Order.
Let's go. Spin the wheel, Shondo, and let's go. And you do need to smoke an edible at some point for him. Spin that wheel
That's
around
cool.
and round. Let's go, Shawnee. It's going wind down.
That's how you start a party. Party people. Party people in the place to be. Ooh, we're 17 minutes into the show.
Oh my
Matt,
God.
what's up?
I'm so freaking rude, dude. RTC, my boy, I forgot to ask you, what are you drinking?
Oh,
What are you imbibing?
Yep, just
Lindsay?
little Coors Light with a
Nice.
shot of tomato juice. Little tomato beer.
I'm with you. Ooh, do you like that?
Got the Coors Light.
What's that called?
There's a lot of people that drink that. I think they call it red eyes.
Yeah, there's a
don't
name for
they?
that. He told us last time. I forgot already.
Yeah, either a bloody beer or a red beer.
No, there was like not
beer.
clamato,
That's what I
but it was
just call
something like that. You had a name. Somebody had a name, or was it? We thinking about was it Big Daddy Dodo? He had some kind of drink he was mixing up with like tomato juice. I thought too, right? I think Liz or me had the same kind of thought. Like Michelob and tomato juice or something. He was mixing something together too. Yeah.
Of course, it's Brian McAgee. Big Daddy Dodo was drinking Clamatas.
Something like that. Yeah. Something like that.
I
Yeah.
think these are called red eyes or some shit.
Yes.
So, and I know it's not
Okay.
equal parts.
It's not.
You drink the beer, and then the tomato juice is.
It's called
like-
She's on Her Period, says Red Bobby B quotes. What's up?
I thought
What's
I had
up?
a friend. Do you not mix it in one? Like, I thought she poured it together. No?
Camel toe.
I pour it
Camel
together.
toe. Hello, Brock Mac and Cheese. How you doing tonight? Camel toe. It's a call. He had a Latin name for it. Not period beer, Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Sounds yum.
Clam Slamatos is what he was calling it. What were you saying, RTC? You do what?
You do pour it together?
Oh no, I'm just saying I do pour them in together. Just
Oh,
kinda
okay.
like at the same time.
Okay, I've never.
Is it
I've never had
a
that.
50-50 or one part more?
No, I mean there's definitely more beer than tomato juice. These are
Here it
only
is. I
2
got it. A
ounces.
michelada.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's called
There
a
we go.
michelada.
Before RTC got it out, BF's like, here we go.
Of course.
That's fine.
Goddamn.
I'll have to try it.
Oh no, like, oh, not long we see. Yeah, you know what? You should try it sometime. As a matter of fact, Shondo, I'm gonna tell you, you need to jump. Just do it. Jump. Try it.
I don't like to do this, but I like that Bloody Mary, but
You
That sound like a segue.
yeah.
100%.
Oh! How did that even happen? Set up.
Ooh.
I don't think you can set that up.
Wow. That is some. I mean, the dude. I mean, he does it. He successfully jumps 2 cans, and then he still suffers a humiliation.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All caught on video.
To this day,
He's lucky he didn't have 3 cans.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
It looked like he almost crushed his can.
Yep.
When he went down in the hole.
He was really proud of himself. I hope he wasn't showing off for a girl.
Oh God. Shondo, have you
Oh,
ever
that would
done
have been
that for
even
a girl?
worse.
Right?
Have I done what?
Have you ever done that for a girl, Shondo?
No.
You never jumped 2 cans?
Damn.
No, that's nothing. I do at least 5.
Oh God damn.
I want to record that.
Yeah, we need to see this. Save it for the Rumbles only, though. Shondo, Matt is right. You have been promising him for weeks that you would smoke an edible. But this will jump us into our next clip, Shondo. It's called Let's Negotiate, okay? Let's negotiate. And we'll get this done.
Listen, Karen, I have 7 other offers. That's my seller's final response. Take it or leave it.
But we were hoping we could.
Listen, I have a listing appointment I just got to, so I gotta go. Bye.
Hello, basic is a McDonald's.
Hi, can I get a number 1 SVT, please?
Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
First window.
Thanks.
757.
We totally would have done it for 5,000 less.
That's amazing. I'm still on the phone.
I got another
Top
appointment.
nigga.
Let's go, Karen. Listen, Karen. So,
I heard you order your Big Mac, you hungry ass.
oh shit! Has that ever happened to you, BF? Like, have you ever been having a conversation with somebody on the phone and they thought they hung up and then they talk shit about you?
Ugh.
No, I can't say that's ever happened to me. I can't. That, Chris.
RTC, you ever had that?
Yeah, I was on the other end of the phone where they thought that they were good. And it was a conference call, and they started talking about me, and I politely coughed so that they could stop, but I probably should have just let it keep going. I don't
Chris
work
said,
there
"Hey, I'm
anymore.
still here, guys." It was Chris Ables. You can just tell us.
Yeah, fuck that. Shondo, I would ask you, but nobody ever calls you. So
you know
like,
what's funny?
What?
My grandma got a phone call from her neighbor, and her neighbor like messed up and called my grandma by mistake, thought she was calling somebody else, and started talking crap on my grandma.
Oh shit!
To my grandma.
Wow.
And my grandma sat there and like said, yeah, okay, yeah. And then when they hung up, she called her back and called her out on it.
Yo, yeah.
She's like, hey,
I believe it.
I'm about to
she's
go
like,
cut a
"Did you-"
bitch, Liz. I'll be right back.
I was like, whoa.
She just lives next door. My lost interest said my dad does it to me all the time. He calls him a lie and then hangs up on it or thinks he does shit. So,
It's awkward.
it did happen to me once. Years ago, I was working for these people and they called me up and they were like, hey, they're like super sweet and stuff. They're like, hey man, do you think that you could get this done for us like pretty quick? And I was like, sure, whatever. They thought they hung up and they were like, he's such a fucking idiot, blah, blah, blah. And so, I mean, talking mad trash. And I was like, huh. And so they hung up. So they wanted me to get something done the next day, right? The next day came. I didn't do it. They called me up and they were like, hey, we thought you were going to get that done. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm a fucking idiot. And they were like, what? And I was like, fuck you. Do it yourself. And I hung up on them. So, yep. I let it. I let it slide though. Like I did the slow cooker on
That
them.
would hurt my feelings.
I did. It didn't hurt my feelings.
That would hurt my feelings.
But I
so
slow cooked
much.
them. I slow cooked them. I was like, I'd let them think that I was going to
Slow cook them, Shawnee. Slow cook them.
Like 24 hours.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a segue, but I don't see.
No, that's not
Did
a
sound
segue.
I tried to turn it into one, Liz. Slow cook them,
I
Shawnee.
know it's
Slow
slow
cook 'em.
cooker, Johnny.
No, but they did.
I was
call
afraid
back.
it was a reference to your last show.
Oh, yeah, that is true. So sorry,
it
voice
is.
to text. My fault. My wife voice doesn't with her boyfriend. Oh shit, Terry.
What?
Is her boyfriend. Shit. Oh my god. You know what, Terry? That's the point where when your wife calls you and thinks she's talking to her boyfriend, but really it's you, and then whatever, man. That's just the part where you say, "Hey, twin. Hey, twin."
Hey,
Hey, twin.
Now that is
Hey, twin.
Riverside, Illinois.
right.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Mr. Murphy, I was just wondering if you feel that there's a resemblance.
Caller, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you feel that there's a resemblance between your pubes and the hair on your head?
Riverside, Illinois. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Mr. Murphy,
Oh, my
I was
God.
just wondering if you feel that there's a resemblance.
I like how he looks at him like, "What the fuck?"
Caller, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you feel that there's a resemblance between your pubes and the hair on your head?
Riverside, Illinois. Good morning.
Hey, brother, look. Brother, look.
I mean, you gotta
Yeah,
laugh at
hey,
that. Come on.
I like how the first guy is looking.
It's not the worst one I've ever heard.
Yeah, there's no resemblance here.
I thought they meant between each other. I was like, ugh.
That's when they're saying Scott. So holy shit. Holy
What's up,
shit.
Scott, buddy? How you doing, man? My boy Scott Fitzpatrick.
Scott. Oh yeah, you, Scotty, and Bobby Nick were holding it down while I was gone, man. That was
We did. We had a lot of fun last week hanging out with Liz and everybody. Yeah, we did it. We did the damn thing. And Scott helped us. He had the giggles last week. Yeah.
He really had to get.
Yeah, that was a fun
man.
show.
Yes.
Somebody hit me up and said, "Is
Scott
that Chris?" And I said, "No, that's Scotty." So, but Shondo, they thought
Yeah.
they said, "It's that Chris," and I said, "No."
He had a good time.
Yeah. It is.
We
a
all
good
did.
time when Shondo pays attention.
Oh shit!
He did.
Yeah, that's an early he did, isn't it?
That's definitely.
That's
Chris.
definitely an early he did. RTC.
I mean, he's just outside peeing.
That even looks fake.
No.
Really?
That's how
I
walls
don't
go.
know.
That right there was during the Reagan years, and he said, "Mr. Gorbachev, bring that wall down."
I remember that.
Yep.
I'm gonna piss on it and make it come down. So that's Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He must have ate something bad.
That's some Reaganomics right
Taco
there.
Bell, probably.
So, girl giggles. Took out. All right, guys, where we at? So
We got about 3 minutes.
What time?
We got about 3 minutes to go, Chris. We got about 3 minutes to go. We're 27 minutes in, everybody. So grab that Rumble link because we're heading over to Rumble, and I'm gonna play some music, and we're gonna play some more He Dead videos, and you never know what's going to happen. So you got to join us over Rumble. We'll have fun with the emojis and everything. And it's gonna be a party.
I mean, there might be some he deads. We don't want to jump. We don't want to jump the gun and say that people are going to die because we don't like that type of stuff. RTC.
No,
we love.
but if they are, they're likely
everybody-
going to show up over there.
Yeah,
but no.
I mean, the title of the show is "The Foreman Says Real and Chill," and we know what Foreman just left us. So
Rest in peace, George. I'm sorry Perry killed you, George. I'm sorry about that.
Exactly.
Bobby Nick assured me last week that one of the He Dead clips, the guy was still alive, and I believed him.
I told.
So I'm going to say Bobby Nick is a dead checker, and
Oh, so you
he
don't
told
believe me when
somebody
I say that
survived.
they're alive?
And I said, "Are you
Oh, my
serious?" And
God.
he said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, I believe you."
Yes, 100%. There is no doubt. So sometimes they just need a hand. That's it, Shondo. They just need a hand. They're not always dead.
All right.
They just need a hand.
Okay.
You're simply the best.
Oh Jesus!
What?
Modern art.
That's Perry's apartment. It's the Tug-O-Matic.
That's
But that's
Terry
a
D's
man's
apartment. Is that what you said?
Perry's apartment.
That's a man's hand.
Perry's apartment.
Right. It's called the Callahan, boo.
Fuck up, you just.
All depends on what part of town you're in, Liz, I guess.
Shut the fuck up.
No, Perry, you know that is your wall hanger.
Okay, guy, move along. It's not your turn anymore.
It is his turn.
Yeah, right.
There all day.
Quit hogging the jerker.
Yeah,
The
he's all
stranger.
set. He's got all the hors d'oeuvres in his hands. He's ready.
Hey, this party serves beef jerky.
You know how they had the finger? Well, that was the jerker. That was the jerker.
You don't want to see the berserker. So nobody wants to see that. Oh my God.
But if you come over to Rumble, we may show you the spocker and the shocker, and you never know what. Because we're coming up right on the half-hour mark. You got that link, y'all? I'm over here in the Rumble party with Matt and Tiffany.
You know what we will show them, BF? We'll show them our beautiful guest RTC, brother. That's what we're going to show you. That's a guarantee.
Yep.
That is 100% guaranteed. Our beautiful guest RTC jumping in and hanging out with us, even when he's got family in town.
Yeah,
he booted them out and jumped in on here
He
to hang out
prioritized
with
us.
us. Yes. So
Mhm.
there you go.
He's in there doing his
That's-
podcasting. He'll be out soon.
Yeah,
Don't bother Grandpa. He's podcasting.
We're not going to keep
He's
you too
drinking-
long, RTC, just until midnight.
Yeah.
But-
He's drinking his happy
No,
juice
that's
and
fine.
podcasting. Leave him alone.
I'm all set. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. And
Yep,
drink-
they're
that's
like,
right.
hey.
Drinking the happy juice and watching people dead.
Boom. That's
Watching
what
people
I'm
dead.
That's it.
People
RTC.
get dead.
You're gonna walk out of it. You're gonna give their grandbaby the biggest hug ever, and just be like, "I had the best night ever, baby. I just watched a bunch of dead people and have my happy juice." Yeah. See, in the
All right.
Rumbles. So imagine how much time Homie would save if they own their own jerker. Oh my God!
Hey, our anniversary's coming.
Right? I heard that.
Oh. And that's
$20.
literally
the gift that keeps giving, if you know what I mean. Hi-oh.
I know. I mean, I could have my nights off.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You will never wake up with the restless arms anymore. So
RAS.
Yes, RAS, restless arms.
Chris's
syndrome.
restless
Okay.
penis syndrome or something like that.
Yeah, I might be tired all the time, but whatever. So
All right, well, we're past the half-hour mark. What we going to do, y'all? What you want to do, Chris?
if you put that in the kitchen, don't worry, BF. Don't get your thong in a bunch. We're getting ready to jump over to the Rumbles, okay? So, guys,
All right.
I'm gonna run and grab a quick cigarette. Play a couple of songs real fast. I'm going to go grab a smoke RTC. That'll give it a chance to say hi to the family and blink twice and tell them that you're still alive. And we will jump right back in on the Rumbles and get into
grandchild
this.
goodnight.
Yes, exactly. So we'll see you in just a couple minutes, ladies and gentlemen, as we get over to the Rumbles. Let's go.
Count it down, Shawnee. We're cutting off the
You
YouTube
there.
feed. Get that link. We're counting it down.
Okay, we're ending the YouTube stream in 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1.